What's good people? So, this is an absolute shock. Ilia Topuria has vacated his featherweight title, and at this point it's clear why he's vacated it. He's moving up to the lightweight division. The only thing that's not clear is if he will have to fight maybe a Charles Oliveira or a Dustin Poirier before getting an opportunity at Islam Makhachev, or maybe he will just be afforded the opportunity to fight Islam Makhachev because there've been rumors and gossips that Islam has a potential big fight. You know, the UFC has been like, listen, well, Dana White has been like, listen, we've got something extremely interesting planned for you guys, for the fans. So this could be it. Ilia Topuria vacating his featherweight title is an absolute shock, mainly because he could have had one of the goated or the greatest runs in featherweight division, because I don't see anyone who would have been able to stop him in the featherweight division, especially after what he did to Max Holloway and what he did to Alex Volkanovski. And speaking about Max Holloway, he has to be pissed that once he moves to the lightweight division, Ilia Topuria decides to follow him. That has to be absolutely irritating. But still, Ilia could have had one of the goated runs in the featherweight division because no one would have been able to stop him. But it's clear that Ilia does not care about accolades and achievements. He's a very financially savvy dude. He even said after he's done with the UFC, he wants to go into boxing. He wants to make the most money he can. And in that point, I still say Ilia made a mistake, because as a champion, you get pay-per-view points. Now, Ilia is not a champion anymore. He won't get pay-per-view points unless the UFC set him down and said, listen, we're willing to give you a new contract with a new base because you're a superstar, you bring in this many eyes, you bring in that many eyes. But still, it would have been nice to get that base salary with the pay-per-view points, because trust me, Ilia versus Islam, when it does happen, will sell. It'll be a fight that fans want to see. Surely Ilia would want to be part of that pay-per-view, share some of that pay-per-view, revenue. Now he can't. He is just a contender. He's a former champion who's moved up a division, who is now a contender, and he has to work his way through that division, or he has to go through Islam Makhachev. And if he cannot beat Islam Makhachev, if he does not beat Islam Makhachev, then what does he do? Does he go back to the featherweight division and try and reclaim the title he never lost? Does he stay in the featherweight or the lightweight division and try work his way back to a second opportunity against Islam Makhachev? What does he do? Because one thing's for sure, Ilia surely believes in himself. He believes in the sauce that he is cooking. He believes that he is the dude that can and will defeat Islam Makhachev. But is it going to happen? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this was a smart decision by Ilia Topuria? Should he have just remained as champion? Wouldn't the allure of a champion versus champion make the event much bigger, or the matchup between Islam Makhachev much bigger? Or maybe Islam is just tired of fighting featherweight champions. Maybe he's tired of giving a chance to the featherweight king, and he's like, listen, I'm giving too many chances to the smaller guys. So Ilia's like, listen, I'm now moving to the lightweight division. I will fight someone in the lightweight division, and then you'll respect me as a contender. Maybe that's what's happening. Or maybe it's like, listen, I'm challenging you as a 155er, not as the featherweight champion. But still, man, I don't know. It doesn't seem like the smartest or wisest idea by Ilia Topuria, but he might know something I don't.